All right, you guys, it is the new year, and many of us are trying to lose weight or we have goals to stop smoking. Our health is top of mind, and we just want to start feeling better and doing better things for our body. And I've been asked by a couple of different people now, are there any essential oils that can help you curb the craving to smoke? Can they help you just be able to kick the habit? And my answer is anything having to do with your emotions or stress or feeling better in your mind. Yes, essential oils can help with that. They're exceptional, as a matter of fact. So I've got a few essential oils here that can help with cravings in terms of smoking. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a personal inhaler. I find that this is one of the best strategies you can have in terms of quitting the urge to smoke, is just to take some really deep breaths out of a personal inhaler. So I'll show you how to put this together. Another option is there's a little bamboo fume, I think it's called fume stick, and I don't have one with me right now, but it operates kind of the same way, but you can actually put it in your mouth and breathe in through your mouth, and you get a bunch of the essential oil molecules going through your bloodstream very, very quickly. But really, I like personal inhalers. You can take them with you. They're very discreet, and so very, very helpful. Alrighty, one of the books that I use to get information from for this is this Clinical Aromatherapy, which is essential oils in healthcare. And it was written by Jane Buckle, who is a PhD and a registered nurse, and it's very heavily researched. So this is one of the first places I went to get information, and I did other information online. I actually don't smoke myself, so I'm really interested in seeing how these work. But I chose these 5 essential oils together because they smell pretty good together, and they're not too perfumey. So I think I've got a good blend here. And what we've got is 5 drops of angelica root, which is right here. Angelica root has been clinically studied and to help with smoking cravings. And so there's some evidence that it is very, very helpful. The next up is black pepper. And black pepper has also been studied clinically in terms of helping the mind not crave that cigarette smoke quite as much. So these two are actually, got some decent research behind them, and that's always a good thing. Next up, I've got Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is extremely helpful for soothing emotions, calming stress, and relaxing your mind and your body as well. So I've got chamomile in there for that reason. Cardamom is a kind of a spicy oil, and it can lend itself well to these others in terms of balancing and just helping to soothe and stop those cravings. And then I've got lemon. Lemon is a mood uplifter. So a lot of times, depending on the person and the issue, people smoke because they're stressed, or they smoke because they need it. Also, they might be physically addicted, but mood is often a factor in that kind of a habit. So lemon is really helpful for increasing and enhancing the mood and making you feel more positive and happy. So those are my reasonings behind putting these essential oils in this blend. So what I've got here is a little cotton insert, and the cotton insert goes inside of the inhaler. The inhaler consists of a lid, and then you've got the sniff portion. That's what I call it. It's a top that's got little holes in it, and that's where the aroma molecules come out. And then this screws on to a glass container, and the glass container is what holds your little cotton wick. So it just goes in like this, and it's reusable. this kind is anyway. There's plastic ones and there's metal ones, and I much prefer the metal reusable ones, just due to sustainability. I'm kind of big on that. So anyway, I like to use a flat bowl, and I put my wick at the bottom of the bowl, and I'm just going to go ahead and drop my drops onto the little cotton wick. And so for this blend, we're going to use 6 drops of black pepper. Okay. And where's my black pepper lid? Here it is. We're going to use 5 drops of angelica root. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use 3 drops of Roman chamomile. And we're going to use 3 drops of cardamom and 3 drops of lemon. Okay. Nice. And now I'm just going to let this wick absorb the essential oils. Kind of roll it around here. All right. If you're worried about touching essential oils, and if I've been touching them for years, and so I don't really ever have reactions, but if you are a person with very sensitive skin, use tweezers, and that's very helpful. Make sure that all the essential oil is soaked up, and then you just insert your little white cotton insert in here. Put it in the base. Oh, let's make sure that the top is on there good, and then put this part into the base, and then your lid, and that's it. Let it absorb for a few minutes, and you're going to have a really great inhaler. The way you use your inhaler is you cover one nostril and breathe deeply, breathe out, breathe deeply, and then breathe out, and do that a few times, and it should be quite helpful if you're a person who needs an inhaler like this. Now let's talk about the scent for a minute. If you don't like the scent of something, and we all smell differently and we all like different kinds of things, right? So if you're a person that doesn't care for this scent, you can add some other essential oils or do some substitutions if you want to. Angelica root in particular has kind of a funky, kind of a strange scent, but I really want to use it because of the background that, with the research that I've read. So in that case, you could go ahead and add some cinnamon. Basil is another very, very good essential oil that might help curb cravings. Sweet marjoram is another one. But you want to go ahead and orange. You know what? Let's talk about citruses for a moment. Substituting these with the citruses would be helpful. Sandalwood is another nice essential oil that's got a wonderful scent. People, just men and women, love sandalwood, so that's another one that you could put in a blend like this too. But do some research on these, and that way you can go ahead and pick the ones that are right for you and your scent and the way you smell. But personally, I'm quite pleased with this. If I were going to change anything up, I think I might add a little bit more of the citrus. But I think it's a very nice blend. I hope you enjoy this. And I'm not a medical doctor, by the way. I am only an herbalist. I shouldn't say only. It takes quite a lot of study and skill to be an herbalist. I'm an herbalist and I'm an aromatherapist at the professional level. And basically, I think this is going to be a really helpful blend. All right, you guys enjoy. Have a good new year, and be sure to be using your essential oils. They're really helpful. All right, see you later. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. I've got some free gifts for you down in the description, and I hope you'll take advantage of them and get on our newsletter so that you'll be notified of new videos and new information coming out. At the very least, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, I'm Heidi Villegas with Healing Harvest Homestead, and it was a joy to talk with you today.